Hi, this is Grant Gustin from The Flash. Don't miss a new episode this Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on the CW.
Now at 10, severe water restrictions expand across Southern California. Now millions of LADWP customers face cutbacks amid the worsening drought.
Plus, get ready for power outages and rolling blackouts this summer. The new warning as temperatures climb and the drought knocks hydroelectric plants offline. And
weapons, wigs, and wads of cash, what police found inside the getaway car driven by the Alabama fugitives, and new 911 calls as their 11-day run from justice finally ends. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. We begin with breaking news in Rosemead, where 2 L.A. County Sheriff's deputies have been rushed to the hospital after being injured in a crash.
Gil Lavis is overhead in Sky 5. Gil.
Mike and Cher, this happened just before 9 o'clock tonight in the 2600 block of San Gabriel Boulevard, just south of Garvey Avenue. As we zoom in, you can see the deputy-involved accident occurred in front of the Royale Inn Motel. The civilian car actually rear-ended the deputy's vehicle, sending both deputies to the hospital. Let's roll some tape that we shot as that transport was being underway. We can see that the deputies were transported to County USC Medical Center. Both say that both were supposed to be in conscious and breathing. They were conscious and breathing at the time, I should say. One other person was transported with the deputies to the local hospital. That person's condition is unknown, but you can see here as the deputies investigate this crash in front of the motel. It was a pretty violent crash, causing quite a bit of damage to both vehicles. I can tell you that San Gabriel Boulevard is shut down in both directions south of Garvey. That's the very latest overhead in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Gil, thank you. Strict new water restrictions are about to take effect for millions of LA residents as the state's drought pushes into a third straight year.
Californians could also face an increased threat of blackouts this summer if demand for electricity overwhelms the power grid. We have live team coverage of the growing energy and water conservation crisis.
And we begin with KTLA's John Fenolio live in Granada Hills with more on the latest water restrictions for LADWP customers. John.
Well, Cher and Micah, good evening to you. That's right. LA Mayor Eric Garcetti actually helped make this announcement earlier today alongside LADWP officials. The mayor was pretty blunt in what he had to say, saying that households and businesses must limit watering lawns to 2 days per week. Of course, all that means that many of these lawns will not survive as this drought intensifies. Have a listen to what the mayor had to say.
My message to Angelenos is clear. You've done incredible work. You've done an amazing job, and we need you to do more. Moving one phase forward and reducing the number of days that you can water your lawn from 3 days to 2 each week. It's actually less strict than what other neighboring water districts are moving towards, where they're going to just 1 day a week.
The mayor's announcement comes 2 weeks after the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California announced the strictest ever water cuts in our region for 6 water agencies that get water from the State Water Project. Now, the Metropolitan Water District and the agency provide incentives. Also went by this punishing drought, water agency officials say now, because they say in no uncertain terms there will be difficult months ahead. And if you come back to us live, we want to let you know a little bit about those incentives and rebates that some of these state officials and water officials have been talking about. Go to the website SoCalWatersmart.com for more information on rebates and incentives. We will also post that information on our website, KTLA.com. For now, reporting live in Granada Hills, John Fenolio, KTLA 5 News.
John, thank you. And the worsening drought is expected to put a strain on our power grid, and that could lead to power shortages and blackouts. Extreme heat and wildfires, plus supply chain issues are expected to